also supposed to believe that Dave Portnoy has 4 million followers when 250,000 follower Alex Stein just fucking race shoot him to the core of the earth.
Yeah. So where are all these followers? Did he just like spend all his like Penn stock scam money on fucking followers?
I mean, I don't know how we could have Penn stock. It's down 52% since it launched.
Yeah, that's good job, Dave. One like, everybody knows the rules.
You want to get into that? Let's get into that. Fuck it. Now let's fuck it. It's a Patreon show.
One like, everybody knows the rules.
It's Patreon. Let's fucking get into it. So
this was so late last night.
So
this happened during real Mersh hours.
Yeah. So I woke up to this.
As soon as I saw it, I was just sending Royce stuff. That's not going. Oh, I'm just gonna wake up to this. I'm like, Royce, that sweet summer child Royce is just asleep right now.
I had no idea.
Having little dreams.
I had no idea.
Lightly barking in his sleep and kicking his legs, having little doggy dreams. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna wake up to some shit.
I fucking hate this guy at Alex Stein 99 and will now actively root for his demise. Well, what happened? You may be asking.
There was so many things in that fucking tweet.
Oh, you mean besides
Dan
the fact
Crenshaw retweeted?
The fact that it was retweeted by Dan Crenshaw? You mean that? The fact that Dan Crenshaw retweeted it?
That's not a great endorsement.
Now, so what's happening is I'm going to go back to the very, very beginning, okay, of how this started. So this started, and by the way, Portnoy made the mistake of going into DMs with Alex, you know?
Oh, no.
Yeah, and it wasn't good for him, honestly, because, you know. So here's how it started. Barstool tweeted this out, which was, "This is every man who spent a weekend in Vegas." Now, this video, I'm sure a bunch of you have seen it. It was Alex Stein. He went to a Las Vegas City Council meeting, but he was like disheveled, like a disheveled businessman, right? Who'd lost it all in the casino.
Yeah.
Very funny, right? It's a good setup to begin with. And it was him pointing.
And I love that his bitching was like, he was bitching about something that people go to Vegas specifically to do. He's like, they feed you way too many free drinks and they just let you gamble with credit cards.
There's no window. Hold on. There's no window. There's no windows. There's no windows, so you don't know what time of day it is.
But it was funny because it was like, it was almost like a 6-year-old child was in an adult man's body and had never understood what Vegas was before and went. Like, that was the premise of this guy going like, you just feed people drinks and let them gamble? What is this place?
So here's what happened. Here's what happened.
He also got fucking thrown out of there too.
I know.
He got yoinked out.
I have a story coming up in a second where the state of California passed a law. Gavin Newsom passed a law to stop people from interrupting city council meetings. They're scared of him. They're passing laws.
I knew it was coming.
They're passing laws. So anyway, this was the tweet. The tweet was deleted. Alex Stein, being Alex Stein, tweeted out, "It's so cute that Barstool Sports is owned by a stool president," tagging Dave Portnoy, "who is accused of the most heinous things, but they're too afraid to keep my content up." Now, you might be asking yourself, what happened? Well, here's what happened. There's a bunch of tweets, but it'll be a lot easier if I put them. I'll just TLDR it for you, okay? Dave Portnoy had his guy who runs the Barstool Twitter page, posts funny videos all the time, right? And obviously that video, that Alex Stein video, really there's no politics in it. It's just on brand, right? It's on brand for, that's what everyone goes through in Vegas, right? Well, apparently the new sponsor, which Portnoy said it in a tweet, their new sponsor, which is a betting thing, gave Barstool $500 million to ads for the year or whatever, right? Multi-year deal, actually, whatever.
What?
Because of that advertiser reached out to them and said, you need to take that video down. And our agreement, it says you can't post any content that makes gambling look addictive.
Ooh.
Which, of course, gambling is addictive. I'm not against it. I'm not against gambling. But let me see here. Pussy. All these people screaming at him. I fucking hate this guy, and I may hate the stool sales guy more. Stool sales guy's the guy that posted the video. I fucking hate this guy, Alex Stein, and root for his demise. Be more. Then called this other guy. Calm down, dude. Hate is a strong word. Then Dave Portnoy called this other guy a pussy. So this is the Alex Stein crown. Got it. So it was Anomaly saying, was a massive supporter of yours, Barstool, and your whole vibe during the pandemic. Tate made you look like a massive feminist beta, and you're kind of a fence sitter. Enjoy rooting for abortion and women controlling you. Anomaly is 100% right here, because what other people are mentioning is, in the same week, well, 2 weeks, in the 2 week period, not only did Dave Portnoy get cucked by Alex Stein, he got cucked by Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate came on his show, and Mr. Frat Boy, I'm a frat boy titties, beers, pizza, frat boys, titties, Piers, pizza, sports guy, got confronted by a dude.
That is kind of the vibe.
Right. Got confronted by a dude who basically was saying, oh, no, you joke around about not liking women. I really don't like women, right? And of course, Dave Portnoy, white knight, everyone was like, man, Portnoy, fucking Tate made you look like a bitch.
Oh, did he start simping?
Hardcore.
Of course he did.
Let me clarify why I hate Alex Stein. I hate losers who make everything political on both sides. Stool Sales Guy posted his video without watching it all. It started going viral, so Gaz went back and looked at it again, and when we watched the full thing, he saw the gambling stuff. Literally, only thing we don't do is make problem gambling jokes, so he took it down. Not a hard trade for $500 million. I don't even know who this clown was. That's a lie. Or that if it existed until he tagged me in this shit, getting personal. So yeah, fucking hate his guts. Dave Portnoy is also mad, and he also retweeted the video that we played of Alex Stein, messing with the abortion protesters.
Yeah.
This guy, anybody who does this is a piece of shit. I don't care what side of an issue you are. You conduct yourself like a piece of shit. I already apologized slightly to Stool Sales Guy for not researching it before responding. I'll never mention Alex Stein again. But here's something that you have to understand. Alex Stein and him started getting into the DMs. Dave Portnoy, that you made from getting children addicted to online gambling, congratulations. And just like that, you walked into a knockout punch. By the way, there's no knockout punch here. Portnoy got ratioed. You're getting humiliated on Twitter tonight. Guess I'll just have to sleep gently on my $500 million.
You are a baby murderer, you know that.
And in case you're wondering,
Stein fucking rules, bro.
Now let's go even further into this, because it's not done yet. Okay, let's go even further into this. Alex Stein started pointing out, hey, why do you have to be on your tippy toes when you take photos? Is it because you're so short and that's an insecurity of yours? Look at his feet. He's on his tippy toes.
Oh, my God.
So, of course, now we're hurting him. Now we're getting to his insecurities. Now we are. Then these are just some Photoshops that I saw he was retweeting. This is funny. Then there's this one where they put his face on AOC.
Oh, that's funny.
Then there's this one. The height one. Then somebody retweeted him as a Karen calling the police.
Okay, that's really funny. I didn't see some of these.
That's what he's bragging about. And so then here it gets even better. Dave Portnoy, come on my podcast tomorrow. 100%, I'd love to. What time? What's your email? Then he gave him the email. And then guess what happened? As soon as he found out that he was that Alex, I'll never talk about him again. He can't come on my show because I don't have political people on my show, is what, from my understanding, what he said. And then Alex Stein, of course, said, champions don't run and hide, Dave. Dave, you ran and you're scared. Okay, Dave, but I'm pretty sure I'll continue to live rent-free in your head for a while after getting humiliated like this. And he did get humiliated. He got fucking destroyed. Then there was
him standing on his tippy toes to take pictures.
Oh, this is one he retweeted that I sent him.
Shit.
Are you winning, son? I just retweeted Dave Portnoy. It's
the Dan Crenshaw
only is verified account that is defending Dave Portnoy, because remember, he has no friends on the left. The only verified account that is defending him is Dan Crenshaw retweeting it. So now
that's just because fucking Dan Crenshaw hates Alex Stein for being a brave Mujahideen warrior.
You look very beautiful in that dress. You look very sexy. Hot, hot, hot like a tamale.
How's he pulling that? Is it hooked? Listen. I rarely get left speechless. I was left speechless by that guy. Run.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking, by the way, Lib's a TikTok backing him up too. Like, everyone's backing up Alex Stein.
Nobody is on Dave Portnoy's side. He would have people on his side if the entire left didn't hate him too. But that's the problem with Dave Portnoy, and this is the problem with fence sitters in general. When you're a fence sitter, you get gored by both sides, and you end up with a pole up your ass. It's not fun. So pick a side, boy, because this isn't going to be. And some people have been calling basically Portnoy, like, it's called barstool conservatism, right? And that's what he is. That's what Portnoy is, because he doesn't want to make things political, but he will go on Tucker show and he'll go on Fox News show and he will definitely make things political all the time.
Oh yeah, he'll be a little fucking clout goblin, but you know, when it comes to, you know, allowing other people to say their side, if it's, I'm not going to platform you.
Well,
all right.
I'll be honest with you, man. You know why it bums me out? Because I like Portnoy's videos. We watch his pizza reviews all the time. You know, I think he's a funny dude, but this level of whenever you hear somebody say, look, we could talk about whatever we want, except then you can't talk about whatever you want.
No,
but you can't.
I love free speech, but I mean, you know,
why can't you make problem gambling jokes? I don't understand it. We have a fucking we have a fucking sponsor that's a sports booking site, and yeah, fucking gambling can be very addictive and is a fucking problem for some people. That's like saying having a fucking booze sponsor and never mention. Oh, he probably doesn't talk about alcoholism because of High Noon.
Yeah,
bro, he got destroyed. And again, Dave Portnoy has like 4 million, I think, followers or something, and Stein has 267, and he got ratioed. I've never seen it. I've never seen it because nobody is on Portnoy's side now. Nobody.
Yeah, I mean, wow.
Oh,
I'm still looking at it. It's not.
Oh yeah,
great.
there's a lot. Like, it's impossible to really, because it's still happening. But Dave Portnoy's the guy who was the guy in the sixth, the guy who was the
guy with the Penn stock scam, the crypto, the guy,
the guy who has to fly commercial now.
Yes.